Are Burna Boy, Wizkid actually deceiving a lot of persons or misleading us? Recently they came out to say they are going to have a joint album and a joint tour, and that album is going to be called Afro Kings. And some persons are coming out to say, these guys, shebi the talk say they're not be Afrobeat artists. Why are they doing album calling it Afro Kings? So I want to really explain a lot of things to you guys because I kind of understand that you guys are pretty confused and disappointed at the stance of Burna Boy and Wizkid in recent times. Let's talk about it. Before we dive into it, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, did you remember when the video said Nigeria's economy is in shambles? Some of you all attacked the video, and now who they feel am? That is a question I need to ask you guys. A lot of people are really talking about this. The copper girl that actually came out to explain her situation and complain rant about the government was almost really attacked, was almost silenced by the government using their institutions. And if not for the lives of Showere and a lot of Nigerians that stood for this girl, she for collect. And last, they can't increase copper money. But you need to actually understand that when the video came out to say it, a lot of people actually were like, why you go to talk all these things and all these things. And the same people don't they complain, say the economy don't they tough and a lot of things are getting twisted and wrong. Policies are not really working because the statement actually came in from Davido. That is to show you that a lot of people are ready to endure, hardship, frustrations, Fulani herdsmen attack a lot of things. When it comes to matter of Davido, they will endure it just to crucify Davido. That is something I got to understand about all of this. Now, you got to listen to when Davido actually said this, a lot of people joined even APC to attack Davido on this. But all of them, they feel am now, they complain. But when it comes to Davido, they don't want Davido to actually talk about the economy. This is because of the hate, the level of hate they got for this guy. But now all of us they feel him. We go feel him. We go they pretend they feel him. Let's listen to him.
My original question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those,
leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not.
My country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the
You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches. I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah,
we Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we paying more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good. Yeah. We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact.
Among these things where the video talk right now, which one they wrong? A lot of people actually jettisoning other things. They were embedding the economic situation. They were ready to endure Fulani herdsmen attack, different things. Just because saying that the video talk am, they said it's a lie. See, people they enjoy. A lot of people join the lies of whether they call it this man self, Reno, Mockery, and a lot of people, and then it started bashing the video. Even former aides to Mr. For our former president, that is Buhari, actually bashed the video. They became Wizkid's fan at that. But right now, all of them don't they feel and they want to complain. After you don't bash somebody, say why you go talk, say economy dey bad, then you better don't complain and shut up. Forget about all of this. If you actually attack the video, you better don't complain and shut up. God, they watch you. You understand? You go collect. Guys, talking about Burna Boy and Wizkid joint album, a lot of people are saying that not be all those guys tell us say that now they do Afrobeat. Right now, they want to put out an album calling it Afro Kings and all these things. But you need to understand that when they said they don't do Afrobeat, a lot of people didn't understand the context these guys were speaking from, I got to understand it better. Because when you check a lot of artists right now, Afrobeat, they call it Afrobeat with S, because it comprises of other genre, fusion of other genre. You have even rhythm and blues, from the likes of Thames, a lot of other Johnny Dre and the rest. You have, kind of different sounds, and they fuse them together. R&B, blues, pop, everything, Afro pop, they fuse them together. And that is what they are really actually talking about, saying that you not go fit boss us into a boss called Afrobeat, because we got a supply of genre in that category. So you should be able to put it into different categories. And now a lot of people are now asking them, make them remove that name Afro Kings, because they say they're not be Afrobeat artists. In July 2022, on an interview, $1 million worth of game podcast, Nigerian singer Burna Boy clarified that he does not consider himself as an Afrobeat artist. He described his music style as Afrofusion, emphasizing its blends of various genres and should not be confined to the Afrobeats label. So you get the message clear. Let's listen to himself.
Not even experience, because half of them, 90% of them have almost no real life experiences that they can understand, which is why you hear most of Nigerian music, or I'll say African music, I don't even know what to say, Afrobeats, as people call it. It's mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Nobody's talking about anything. It's just a great time. It's an amazing time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, life is not an amazing time. Do you know what I mean? No matter how nice you want of a time you're having now, or you had at some point, or you plan to have, you're still going to face life.
Yeah.
And
if I'm lying.
Exactly. So it's like, for me, I feel like music should be that.
Yes, what he said in this part that got a lot of people furious is that Afrobeat is really empty, it's about nothing and all those kind of things. But when you deep dive into that particular interview, you will get to understand what he was trying to explain, that Afrobeat cannot be bossed or confined into a particular label called Afrobeats, because Afrobeat pass like that. It contains a lot. And then I got something from Wizkid in March 2024. Nigerian singer Wizkid publicly stated that he does not consider himself as an Afrobeat artist. He expressed frustration with being labeled under a single genre, emphasizing that his music encompasses a variety of styles. Wizkid announced his upcoming album Moriah and clarifies a lot of things. So now you will get to understand what these guys are really trying to say, that we should forget about the boss Afrobeat that they are trying to put us, and then focus on the bigger picture and focus on infusing more genre to Afrobeat. Now, people are coming out ever since they announced a joint album together. People are now coming out to say, you know what? Why you not go say you not be Afrobeat artist, but you they name una joint album as Afro Kings. Afro. Burna Boy came out to say, I do Afrofusion. And a lot of people, they are all Afro. Afro means African, because your music first of all got to entertain Africans before any other part of the world, and still got some fusion of African history and stories into it. That is something I still got to understand about that. But what is your own opinion about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. Do you feel that they don't have any right to call their album Afro Kings joint album? That is something I want you to put in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon.